Welcome back to another gameplay review. I'm your host Vic, the casual PES gamer. Today I am reviewing Manchester United. With this team I played a total of 21 games online. I won 7 straight up and also had the lead in 5 games where the opponent disconnected, in addition to 3 draws and 6 losses. I scored a total of 43 goals and allowed 25. So there was a lot of action in these games. So let's start by taking a look at the squad, the key players and the tactics. So this is your default starting lineup in a 4-2-3-1 formation. De Gea in goal with Shaw, Maguire, Lindelöf and Wan-Bissaka as the back 4. Then you have Fred and Pogba as central midfielders with Bruno Fernandes as the attacking midfielder. Marcus Rashford plays left wing, Greenwood on the right and Martial up front. I made 3 changes to this lineup. First change was to insert Matic as the defensive midfielder instead of Fred. Then I put Mata on the right replacing Greenwood. And I swapped positions of Martial and Rashford. This was my primary starting 11 for most games. With Matic I got a more defensive-minded holding midfielder, as he has the anchorman playing style. He will bring some balance when attacking, because Pogba will push forward a lot as a box-to-box midfielder. Mata and Martial gave me skillful wingers with the ability to cut inside. With Martial you want to try to get in scoring positions inside the box, while Mata is more of a passer, although he does have a nice curling shot with his left foot. Mata replaced Greenwood, who is more of a pure striker and not your typical winger. He fits better as the center forward in games where Rashford doesn't play. With that said, let's take a closer look at the players and their attributes. First up is De Gea, a 90 rated offensive-minded goalie who possesses excellent awareness, reflexes and reach, while having the ability to throw long and punt the ball low. Both fullbacks, Shaw and Wan-Bissaka, are offensive-minded and push forward a lot. Wan-Bissaka is the fastest of the two with his 90 pace, while Shaw also is fairly quick. However, Wan-Bissaka's weakness is his passing attributes, which are poor, and he does not have the pinpoint crossing skill. Neither does Shaw, but he's a much better passer and you can definitely use him to cross into the box, although I rarely did because you don't have your typical strong forward with heading skills in this team. In the center, both Maguire and Lindelöf are fairly similar types, both having build-up playing styles and being very strong defensively and good in the air. Also they have decent passing attributes, and you will have no issue playing out from the back with this team. With Matic in the midfield you have an anchorman alongside Pogba who will run up and down the pitch. Both these players inspire low and lofted passes, which means you will get a lot of movement up front if you build the attacks through the midfield. Both have good passing attributes and both types of passes. Pogba also possesses the through ball passing skill. The speedy right-footed Martial on the left wing will give you a dribbler with the ability to cut inside and shoot. He has good curl and kicking power. However, he does not have the long-range drive shooting skill, so you might want to get him inside the box before finishing. On the right side, the roaming left-footed Mata will give you a playmaking option with his passing attributes and inspire traits. He also has very good curl and can pinpoint cross, however crossing was not a priority for me and I tried using Mata to pass low into the box or finish with curling shots from range. Although he does not have the long-range drive skill either, I managed to score a nice goal from about 20 meters. In the middle, Bruno Fernandes will basically act as a second striker because of his whole player playing style. Even though his position is attacking midfielder, he will push forward a lot and score a lot of goals. He adds a lot of options to the attack. He has very good passing attributes combined with inspire passing traits. He also has decent finishing attributes and very good curl and kicking power. With Bruno you can shoot from almost everywhere and he has the long-range drive shooting skill. Then we have Rashford playing as the lone striker. He has very good speed and kicking power, giving you an excellent counter-attacking weapon and a threat on through balls. Although his heading ability is fairly poor, I did score some headers with him, which may be attributed to his height and overall finishing skills. So my main strategy was to build the attack with quick passing through the middle and then either push it forward towards Rashford or out on the wings and then back inside. I really wanted to take advantage of the pace and skill that these players have to offer, and it worked pretty well in most games. I scored a lot of goals, everything from easy tap-ins to long distance shots. An advantage you will have when playing with this team is the bench and depth of quality players in the squad. Basically every position has a decent backup option, which gives you flexibility on game day if some of your starters are out of form or you wish to experiment a bit. I would like to highlight Jesse Lingard, who can play anywhere up front, but I primarily used him instead of Martial or Bruno. When using him on the left, he is fairly similar to Mata, so you can either cut inside to pass or curl it from distance. Up front you have a couple of decent backups to Rashford in Greenwood and Igalo. I didn't use them as much, but when they played I managed to score with them. As central midfielders you have Scott McTominay and Fred as backups. Both can fill in if Matic or Pogba or both are out of form. They have box-to-box playing styles, so they are a bit more offensive-minded than Matic, so you might want to adjust your playing style a little bit when Matic doesn't play. On set pieces you can see here you have a lot of options to choose from, but as the long free kick taker I chose Bruno. He was the main free kick guy for me. On corner kicks I used Bruno from the left side and Pogba from the right. I think you can also use Mata here to cross the ball. He's no threat inside the box anyway, so it's better to have goal scoring options in Pogba and Bruno inside the box and then use Mata as the corner kick guy. And for players to join the attack on set pieces, I used Maguire, Lindelöf and either Pogba or Matic. Overall, I definitely enjoyed playing with this team. If I was to compare Manchester United with Lazio, who I reviewed in my previous video, the teams are composed very different, and you need to change your mindset because Manchester United play with a lot of pace through the middle, while with Lazio you build up attacks slowly and then cross the ball from the wing. So to summarize, I would rate playing with Manchester United 4 out of 5. Let's take a look at some of the goals I scored that I haven't showed you yet. I hope you enjoyed this review. What are your tactics and style of play when using Manchester United? Please leave a comment below. For my next review, I will be playing with Atalanta. Hope you'll want to stick around and consider subscribing for more videos like this. Thanks for watching and see you next time.